Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to another, Accureye tips video. So in today's, tips video, we are going to be talking about how to play, Mccree, who, by far is probably one of the more advanced, at least advanced, DPS-based characters, or damage-based characters in the game, because, I mean, unlike Soldier 76 and many other characters, Mccree can't really, he can't really, hit people in a massively fast, successful, fashion. And with that being said, Mccree just is more of a, every shot matters. Now, unlike any other damage-based character, in this case, because every shot matters, you've got to make every shot count to a degree. And, with that being said, of course, it does mean that in many ways, no matter what you do, every shot pretty much has to count in order for you to, beat anybody. It is a revolver-based, weapon, which means that you can only fire one round at a time. Mccree also has, of course, I would say it's it is kind of a stun grenade. In many ways, I would say it's kind of like, a flashbang, or an old-fashioned, flashbang, where it'll stun you on impact, but you have to also be pretty precise when you use it. You can't just, expect the flashbang to stun everybody, So, of course, with that being said, Mccree also has a roll ability. Most people don't notice about Mccree's roll ability, but Mccree's roll ability does, technically reload his gun. So, it's a great move when you run out of ammo. Or you're near running out of ammo, you can roll out of the way and reload the gun, rather than just, wait for the reload to happen. Mccree also has the hammer fan, which is basically his rapid shot. His hammer fan used to be a pretty much, overpowered ability and move because it didn't have much spread. And, of course, it was very, very accurate and very, very powerful. I think these days, sorry about that, but I think these days, Mccree's, little fan hammer, has more of a spread, and of course is way more, way less powerful. It just doesn't have the accuracy, nor is it as powerful as it used to be. So yeah. But, like I said, his shots are very, very powerful. So in a way, as long as you're hitting your shots, as long as you're, you are, making every shot seem like your last shot, it shouldn't be too bad of an issue. He also has, of course, his High Noon, ultimate. And the High Noon ultimate basically is anyone in his sights or in your sights is, better get out of the way. Because it's a one-shot Deadeye kill. Deadeye kill, basically. So, so of course, with that being said, you gotta realize that no matter what, be prepared in case you are, in case you are trying to, trying to going for a rush kill that, that if there's a Mccree, you're probably in for a little bit of a surprise. So yeah. But with that being said, overall, I mean, Mccree is definitely a decent character. He's very powerful. Very good at continuing to produce and create DPS. Yeah, with that all being said, I mean, obviously, in many ways, I mean, obviously, you know, it is a impeccable idea to make sure that, you know, with what you do, you are, you know, you're playing smart with Mccree. You know, unlike many other characters, Mccree isn't that forgiving when it comes to people who aren't playing smart. If people are not playing smart as against or as Mccree, it can end up with you being kind of like wondering, what am I doing? So, yeah, you know. So, I mean, keep that in mind as you are, you know, as of course you are, you know, deciding what to do or how to play Mccree and what you want to, you know, do. Because, obviously, like I said, there are times where, like, you know, and there you kind of see how Deadeye's in action. You know, people aren't paying attention, and you hear the high noon, you better run, because that's how high noon works. I mean, you just saw a perfect example of people who were not paying attention when they heard Mccree's ult go off. But, you know, like I said, Mccree, it's all about making your shots count. Make it to where you play the game, and every shot is your last shot. You know, don't be afraid to, of course, you know, reload from time to time when you get a break. Mccree actually is better when you do reload, from time to time when you get a break. And, you know, in general, just remember that Mccree is all about, with Mccree, it's all about making your shots count, doing what you can to, of course, you know, create some distraction, or at least something that your opponent's team are going to worry about. And, you know, that is pretty much the idea of Mccree. I mean, you know, make sure that when you use your flashbang or your little, you know, flash powder, you know, make it count, you know, because a good flash powder will stun the enemy enough for you to do the hammer blow, or the fan hammer, or, move. You know, make sure that when you roll out of the way, to refill your gun, because obviously, you know, your gun, as you just saw with that roll there, automatically refills when you roll. You know, so if you're out of ammo, that is a great way to ensure that, you know, that you always have a full ammunition. You know, and then in general, just ensure that every shot counts. I mean, don't waste shots on somebody who may be jumping around just hoping that you'll miss. You know, if that person's going to be jumping around, see if you can get close. If you can get close to flashbang him, why not flashbang him? You know, and then just kind of punish them for their action, you know. But, I mean, overall, these are just some of my tips with Mccree. These are just some of my ideas and some idea of how to play Mccree. I mean, be sure to utilize all of his abilities. I mean, Mccree is obviously someone who pretty much has a great ability set when it comes down to, being able to, of course, create some offense, create some, point of, you know, like, this is who you need to look at. This is who you gotta watch out for, you know, at the end of the day. And, yeah, you know, that's the general idea of Mccree. But, you know, overall, you know, just remember that Mccree is kind of a Deadeye, very powerful, you know, one shot or so, person, you know, but, you know, overall, you know, you know, the game with Mccree is to, stay as accurate as possible, create a distraction, if you will. I mean, Mccree isn't meant to be like a complete frontline solo one-shot wonder. While he can do that, he's best as being the frontline distraction, being the one that comes in and basically distracts the other team. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a little bit of an idea and some help learning how to play Mccree. Hopefully this has helped you. But thank you everyone for joining me on this video. Thank you for watching this video with me, or watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, get subscribed, hit that bell notification, because I know you want to know when my next video drops next. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'm usually live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. You can find me there doing some competitive title, or something like Fallout 76, or of course Elite Dangerous. But with that being said, I'm usually live on Monday, or on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm trying to maybe do a 6-day-a-week schedule stream, which will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday will be an Up in the Air bonus stream. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me on this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. And until the next one, this is Accureye signing out and saying farewell, everyone.